I woke up this morning so ill. My nose is blocked. My throat hurts. I thought today we will cook. Oh, why did I have to be ill? I mean, I kind of did see this coming because I feel like I've been really pushing my body to the limit, which does happen a lot with me. I remember in uni, I would like somehow put my body through so much through the exams. As soon as the exams are over, I'm like ready to rest. I would get really ill. So there's probably something in that. But anyway, it's not too bad. I do have a mild headache, but it's not too bad. Oh, I just noticed my mugs. I actually haven't put up my new addition to the mug collection, BRB. This is Mushu. This is the mug I picked up from Edinburgh. I went to Edinburgh for a couple of days. There's a whole vlog of it on my main channel. And this is Mushu. You know what? My mug collection is really coming along. I like collecting things. I also collect magnets, which you can see there, and snow globes. They're my things that I like to collect. I've decided, since I'm feeling kind of under the weather, and I imagine it's going to get worse before it gets better, I am going to meal prep. I'm actually going to make spaghetti bolognese, which I haven't made in a really long time because I feel like in the past, I only mainly documented myself cooking when things went well. And obviously there were many times where I would cook and it just went so wrong to the point where I just didn't enjoy cooking, and I saw it as like a waste of time and money because, you know, I'm spending all this money and time making something and in the end it is not edible. One time when I was cooking, I think it was like last year, I made spaghetti bolognese, right? And for some reason, I don't know how you can mess up spag bol this bad. Basically, I made it and it took so long to make as well. I made a huge portion and I don't know what I did, but I clearly did something wrong. And it was so bad, like it really made me gag and like I just couldn't take it. And it put me off spaghetti bolognese for the longest time. I was so shocked by how bad things tasted. I was like genuinely confused. And now when I cook things, everything's fine. And I genuinely don't know how it happened. I feel like in the past I used to make it was bad. Now it tastes good. And I don't know what's changed or shifted, but I'm very grateful because I can eat my own cooking now. Basically, I'm gonna make a huge batch of it and then just put it in the freezer so then I don't have to cook all the time because I am not in the mood to cook all the time. I figured I need a lot of veg in my body right now. So I'm basically gonna make spaghetti bolognese with lots and lots of veg. So these are all the veg and I'm using veggie mince. And I've noticed that I unintentionally eat a lot of veggie food just because I'm not a massive fan of meat and things like that. But so I'm gonna make veggie mince with courgette, aubergine, red kidney beans. I love red kidney beans, pepper, tomatoes. And this is my pasta sauce of choice, and it's a big bad boy. And I might also boil some, I got like 3 random eggs, but I might also boil some eggs for protein because we love protein. I'm basically trying to consume as much fruit and veg at the moment so I can beat this, you know, the immune system can really kick in and kick my butt and make me feel better. Does anyone else put like their bed sheets and all that, like they hang them on the doors and stuff? I literally hang the clothes wherever I can. I feel like when you're ill, your taste isn't like 100%. So the more fresh stuff you can get just to get the best flavor, the better. Oh, this is like comfort food. And when you feel like this, you want comfort food. Anyway, I'm really excited. This is so sad, but when I did the London hotel video, I talked about this new K-drama that came out and it was called Hometown Cha-Cha. I didn't know the name at the time because I hadn't seen it. That was like the first time I came across it, and I have been watching it, and it's one of those annoying ones where it's on Netflix, by the way. So it's a K-drama that's on Netflix, but it's one of those ones because it's new. They bring out new episodes every weekend. And so like I have to wait a whole week to watch it. And I kind of hate that I started watching it from the beginning. I'd rather watch it when it was already out and then I can binge my way through it. Anyway, the next episode is out. So I'm going to enjoy my dinner watching an episode of Hometown Cha-Cha. And I'm so excited. Honestly, this is the highlight of my week. I don't even care if that's sad. I love how I say that when I brought a book out. I mean, I'm bringing a book out. So basically I announced that I'm gonna bring my own poetry book out this past week. I don't even know timings and all that anymore. Do you guys want to see a little behind the scenes? So I showed this in the video and I was like, this is my book. And fun fact, it's actually not my book. It's a dummy copy. This is someone else's book. This is actually How Football Nearly Came Home, which is the most opposite thing to my poetry book you can get. Basically, it's a dummy copy. It's just to show you guys because we actually haven't made like the physical copy yet. But I wanted to show like something in the video to make it look really cool. So they made me like this dummy copy, which is not real. But this is what it's gonna look like, but it's just not this is not the poetry. You know, this is just football. This is all about football, which I know nothing about. But I just thought that was really funny. For those of you who don't know and missed it, I have a poetry book coming out. It's something I've been working on for quite a long time now, so it's kind of wild that it's happening. I'll leave a pre-order link in the description box, and it comes out on the 28th of October, which is a day after my birthday. So that's such a nice special thing, and I just feel like everything's just aligned. For those of you who don't know, I used to do spoken word poetry on my channel back in the day, and I've always loved poetry, but I think in recent years I've just kept it as my own little like therapeutic thing, and I always write because that's just what I do. Like I started off doing poetry because I think I needed it as a way to process what I was feeling, but now to have like a proper book is insane. And I remember I was so nervous when I was going to announce it, and I documented a bit around the announcement time. So yeah, I'll show you that footage now. Oh, I'm so nervous. So it's officially the day. I've been waiting for this day for like a whole year. But today is the day that I announce the book, the poetry book that I've been working on this whole year. And it's finally the day and I'm so nervous. I officially announce it in like half an hour. I'm gonna do the announcement at 5 p.m. and then straight after I'm going on this like little press interview thing for 2 hours. This is my very shoddy setup, by the way. There's my ring light, there's my laptop, which is really grubby right now. But yeah, I'm gonna do that straight after. I'm kind of nervous about the feedback and the reaction, so I'm hoping like these 2 hours will be kind of like a distraction for me, and then after 2 hours I'll get to see the response, and I'm so nervous about it. It's so nervous. I don't even know why I'm so nervous, but I'm absolutely terrified. I put this jumper in the wash and it shrunk, and now it's just such an awkward fit. It's so small, but I was like really cold, so I just put the first thing on, which was this one, and it has massively shrunk. Anyway, basically the book came out today and the press thing went really well, so it wasn't that nerve-wracking. It was actually quite nice. But yeah, I read all your comments and I got a bit emotional, I'm not gonna lie. Had a bit of a teary moment. I feel like this book has been like 5 years in the making. Well, actually, technically it's been my whole life in the making. And it just felt like a really surreal moment to share with everyone. And everyone was saying how proud of me they were. You know the comments that really made me cry? There was comments that said like, oh, younger Taz would be proud. And man, that kind of stuff really just gets to me. So, but you guys are the best. Like, I don't know, I'm just so grateful for you guys. So thank you for just being you and allowing me to be me. But now I'm gonna eat. My friend messaged me, was like, whoa, how do you feel? What's happening? What's going through your brain right now? What are you doing? And I was like, I sent him this picture. And I was like, I'm eating cheese and onion pasties in my kitchen by myself. Thriving. Because this is the thing about my life. It seems so wild, and it is very wild, but at the same time it's so basic and lame. But so how do you make sense of that? I don't know. I've got like 10 minutes until the driver comes, because today I'm going for the audiobook recording. It's day 1 of audiobook recording. I literally have no idea what to expect. I'm going into this completely blind. I guess I'm just going to be doing a lot of spoken word poetry today. They were labelled the trouble kid, the one with anger issues. I've spent most of today. Whoa, the sound is really weird when you take this off. So weird. I feel like I'm not in the real world. Anyway, we just spent the whole day doing the audiobook recording. There's 2 sessions. This is day 1. This is the first session. And we've made it to like 130 pages. So like we've done good, and we've got plenty of time to spare. But I've actually enjoyed it, because the thing that I enjoy about poetry is spoken word poetry. And so I feel like I've just been doing spoken word poetry all day. I've just been like performing it. This is where all the magic happens. How exciting. So this is me. This is the mic. These are my headphones. This is the iPad that I'm reading off of. And then there's the booth. So the engineering stuff happens in there. And this is basically the setup. This is what it looks like. So a little behind the scenes moment for you guys. Ooh, am I enough? The ultimate question. Are you? Am I? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below. My belly keeps rumbling, so I'm having to have some snacks so the mic doesn't pick up my rumbling belly. Oh, we love that. We love self-growth. Oh yeah, that is anxiety. You know what I just realised about myself? So I'm just doing a bit of, well, I'm starting to edit. I'm just like putting all the footage in to edit. But I was sitting here and I was just like, because obviously looking at screens and stuff, and I was like, oh, I got a headache. And I'm such an idiot, because one thing I realised about me is that I don't take medication. I'm one of those people that like never goes to doctors, and I never think to take paracetamols and things like that. It's just not something that I did growing up. Like if I had like a bellyache or a headache, I just always just like work through it. And so like when I get a headache, I just sit with the headache. Like that's what I do, because I just forget that you can take paracetamols and things like that. So I just sat here with this headache and I was like, oh, you know, these things called paracetamols that will probably fix the situation. Also, do you like my new photo wall? I'm working with this print company called Unique on Instagram. And so they've kindly sent these lovely prints. And now I have a different print wall, which matches my cushions and like my sofa a lot more. So it's like way more aesthetic. And we love that. So yeah, I'm really happy with this setup. Also, yes, I'm like in a little bundle. This is how I edit my videos, by the way. It's so professional. We love it. I am in the car now because I'm gonna head to the supermarket. It's so funny, the last time when I was like cleaning the car, so many people were shocked that I drive a manual. They were like, whoa, Taz, you drive a manual? That's so badass. Which I just found so funny, that people get so shocked when people drive manual cars. And I don't know if they were from the UK or not, but I feel like in the UK it's quite normal to drive a manual. I say that, but literally everyone I know has an automatic. But yeah, I've been driving manual for like 7+ years now. I'm gonna have my lunch sip now, finish the edit, and I think I'm just gonna chill for the rest of the day. It's actually not so bad. Black currant flavour, but I am a sniffling mess. And I think that's the end. That is the end of this vlog. I'm sorry it's not the most exciting, but listen, I thought this weekend was going to be a lot more exciting than it was, so we're both disappointed. So let's be disappointed together. That has been me and this vlog. Hopefully the next time you see me, I'll be looking a lot happier and healthier. Thank you so much for watching. I love you lots, and I'll see you next time. Bye!